All right, guys, day 127, 2 Kings, chapter 1, 2, and 3, starting a new book today, but really the continuation of the same story. Ahaziah is king, and he's doing what is evil in the sight of the Lord. You'll notice that when a king is introduced, that you see he either does evil or he does what is right. He either walks in the ways of his father David, or he walks in the ways of a guy named Jeroboam, who we're introduced to back in the early parts of the Kings. This guy gets sick, Ahaziah, he gets sick, and he inquires of this god, Baal-zebub. You might recognize this when Jesus talks about Beelzebul in the New Testament. This is actually not the correct name. This is hilarious. The author actually of 2 Kings actually has changed the name, altered it a little bit to mean Lord of a Fly. Hilarious to me, showing what God and what the author thinks about idolatry. Either way, this is a false god. And so these men, the men go out to meet Elijah. He challenges them. God consumes them. Ahaziah eventually dies, showing us the dangers of idolatry. What's awesome here, is that you get to see the transition from Elijah to Elisha, kind of the passing of the torch, and really kind of echoing that the Red Sea event where Elijah strikes the water in the Jordan, the water parts. Elijah then is taken up in a whirlwind. He's one of two men that is taken without actually dying. And that really gets me thinking about us in our death. And we've talked about this a lot when it comes to those who are in Christ. Though we die, yet we live. And really that's because of what Jesus has done for us. But it's a great introduction into what we're going to be seeing, how we're going to follow the history of Judah and Israel from here on out with this transition from Elijah to Elisha.